Hey everyone, Draco Prime 220 here, and there's been something that's been on my mind for quite some time. After seeing, many of the MLP comics, like looking them up on YouTube or even reading some, there's a few that I think deserved to get either the special treatment or the movie treatment. There was, I was born in 1992, and they would sometimes take cartoons, like maybe like the first 4-part or 5-part of a series, and make it like its own feature-length film. One of those was Gargoyles, The Heroes Awaken, where they took I think it was either 4 or 5 parts and meshed together and made a whole movie. Now, there are 4 comics that I could think of that I personally believe deserved the special or movie treatment. And the first one I'm going to go over is Nightmare Rarity. That one I really found interesting. The one thing I will say about the Nightmare Rarity arc is that it explains a lot. It really gives more about the Nightmare Forces, Nightmare Moon, what took over Nightmare Moon, and also gave an explanation on why when we see Luna in Season 2, why she looks so different. And what I liked about this arc is that one of the main 6 is taken out of the picture and is made the antagonist, is made the villain, because these Nightmare Forces make the main 6 go through these very bad nightmares and preys upon their vulnerabilities to see who could work the best. And personally, I thought it was going to be Twilight, with how stressed out and how sometimes she can feel guilty or that maybe she's not doing enough, that she'd be the target. No, Rarity was. And I really like that. And it really does test Spike and Rarity's relationship. Like, when you take a hero and make the hero the villain, that really steps up the game. That really steps the game up. Now, I'm not going to reveal the ending, but I'm going to reveal the next one that I really think deserved the movie or special treatment. It is, what one is it? Nightmare Rarity arc. Reflections. Reflections is a very interesting take. It really it revolves around Celestia falling in love with, not gonna believe this, King Sombra, but not the Sombra we know. It's it's basically where Starswirl the Bearded and Celestia made a mirror similar to the one in Equestria Girls. And they go through it, go exploring, and they stumble upon a different version of Equestria or Canterlot, where she falls in love with that version of Sombra. And I like that dynamic, where heroes are the villains, heroes are villains, villains are heroes. And going through it so much has caused both their worlds to get connected. Now it's up to our favorite group of ponies to go through, help King Sombra, and stop the problem. I'm not going to really reveal anything else, but the ending, you need to bring tissues. Yeah, you need to bring tissues for the ending, because it's really heartbreaking. It's kind of up there with, like, Batman the Animated Series, where sometimes the ending wasn't so happy. It was very bittersweet melancholy. Now, there's another one. It's the Cosmos arc. The Cosmos arc, I really think, also deserved the special treatment or the movie treatment. Because this deals with Discord's ex. Yep, named Cosmos, who is, I believe, the spirit of malice. And you thought Discord could be crazy? You don't want to be near his ex. No. She's worse. If I had to choose, would I rather befriend Cosmos or Discord? I go with Discord. Because he doesn't believe in hurting ponies. He doesn't believe in, physically hurting ponies. He'd rather play elaborate schemes and jokes, riddles, and pranks, and bending the reality itself to do what he needs to do or what he wants to do. He doesn't believe in, hurting people or hurting ponies. It basically does involve a meteorite coming down, and parts of these crystals have Cosmos in it, where she's taking possession of certain pony characters. And Discord is terrified of her. He is scared out of his mind. And it's up to him to kind of step up and be like, I'm not scared of you no more. But it's easier said than done. If anyone who has seen Cosmos in the comic, or even that little cameo she makes in Discord's Journey Through Death, she's mean. She's nasty. She's very cold, very... Yeah, she's one girl you don't want to be around. Yeah. There was this little fan animation. It's a short that I've seen on YouTube where it's someone I'm subscribed to. I can't really remember his name, but he made this, he took some snippets of voices from, I think, the Sinbad movie that was made by DreamWorks, and he has it all 2D animated. And she actually says, heartfelt, you have no heart. That's what I like about you. And she, grabs Discord's goatee, and I'm like, hey, watch the goatee, you cosmic creep. Sheesh. Personal space? Ever hear of it? Guess not. Very touchy-grabby. But, yeah, that's another one that I think personally deserved the special or movie treatment. Those three definitely, I personally believe, deserved it. Now, I do know there was plans for a sequel to the My Little Pony movie in 2017. There was concept art revealed, and one of them had the main six seeing a gigantic dragon. That would have been interesting. Now, would that dragon have been the main antagonist? Or would he been someone they just run into? Don't know. But that's another thing. We've had many characters be antagonists. We had the Changelings, Tyrek, Discord, Nightmare Moon. We've had Starlight Glimmer being the main antagonist. But what really surprised me is that we never fully got... I'm not counting Garble or any of his friends as, antagonists. Only antagonistic is Spike. But I'm talking about a full-on villain dragon. We never had a dragon villain in Friendship is Magic, and honestly, I actually think that was a missed opportunity. Because we've had almost every other creature be a villain, but we never had a dragon villain, a dragon antagonist to our main heroes. I think that would have been kind of cool if they did that. But with possibly Gen 6 on the way, we don't know for sure. We're still waiting for Hasbro to start revealing some news. Hopefully soon. Like I said, Toy Fair's next month, February. So let's hope they start, revealing stuff. Let's hope. Let's just cross our fingers and hope they start revealing some things. I've been trying to get in contact with Equestria Daily to see if they maybe know a little bit of something right now. I haven't gotten no answers yet, but I'm hoping I hear something soon. Or something pops up this week or something. I don't know. You know, news can drop whenever they want to. So it's like a matter of time. You know, I see this. I know a lot of people are like wondering what is going on with My Little Pony. And I'm the same thing here. But I see this as the calm before the storm. They said that this is like a drought. Like, this is a dry season for MLP information and for fans. Usually when there's a drought, soon a rainstorm will come. The calm before the storm. So I'm going to take a big guess here. Something is going to be revealed soon at some point. I really hope so. I'm really hoping Hasbro's like, you know, we got to start revealing things. We're going to be revealing things throughout the year. We better get started. Because it's been too quiet and too dry. It's only a matter of time before the rain starts pouring and we get a bunch of news, reveals, teases for whatever is going on. But I'm going to say this. Can you picture these 3 stories done in the My Little Pony animation from 2017? Can you imagine that? And even if they could not do that, can you picture them like making 3 parts? Like, not like a 2-part ending, but like, because sometimes some shows did actually that, 3 parts, and then it was over. But then they would do this, like, this was done in the 90s too, where they would take like 3 parts of an episode, 3 parts, merge it together, put it on DVD. You know, I really think some of these stories from the comics deserve their own movie treatment. Because can you imagine seeing Discord in movie-style animation? Can you imagine that? Or seeing Cosmos or Sombra or Nightmare Rarity in that style of animation? That would look really good. That would be very fluid, a lot more expressive. I think that was a missed opportunity. I don't blame them. It was in the comics, you know, and are the comics fully canon? From what I heard, somewhat, but not really. But it was a missed opportunity. But I'm just saying, imagine if these got the treatment of the movie or a special, and I think that would have made a very nice addition to to My Little Pony franchise. Well, that's all I really wanted to talk about today. I will make another video soon. Until then, I am Draco Prime 220, signing off.